What does that rhyme with? I don't know.
You know, like I was freaked out about flying at the time, so I just smashed it in my pocket.
So I just peed my pants.
Wow, that was really mean. Why did I do that?
What was the worst punishment your parents ever gave you?
So I don't remember what I did, but my mom came into the room and she goes, "Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?" And I was kind of devious, so I was like, "Raphael." It was Donatello. And she took my Raphael figure and she's like, "You will never see him again." And I never did. And I actually told my mom that story when I was like 20 something, and she's like, "Wow, that was really mean. Why did I do that?" And I'm like, "I don't remember, but I never crossed you again." And that Christmas she got me a Raphael figure.
Have you ever had a secret handshake?
I do have a secret handshake. I have a secret handshake with the three other fellows in my band. I have one with my kid, and that's it.
Tell me about your worst teacher ever.
I know the worst teacher I ever had, and it's got a good story. The worst teacher I ever had was named Ms. or Mrs. Buck. What does that rhyme with? I don't know. We never called her that. And she wouldn't let me go to the bathroom once because she said I'd been going to the bathroom too many times. You know, as 5-year-olds or 6-year-olds, they go too much. So I just took a bunch of tissue paper and shoved it down my pants and just pissed in it and then threw it in the garbage. Fond memories of her.
What's the lamest thing you ever did or said on a date?
I don't ever say lame things on dates. I'm perfect that way.
What's the nicest fan letter you've ever gotten?
The best fan letter I ever received was I walked out of actually Fuse Studio and we were flying to Europe, and I got handed this note and I was like, oh, I don't, you know, like I was freaked out about flying at the time, so I just smashed it in my pocket, and on the plane I pulled it out of my pocket and it was actually a signed Morrissey picture. So thank you to whoever gave that to me. That was very sweet.
What was your first car?
My first car was a Honda Civic hatchback that Pete ruined. He drove to Indiana or something, and he had some awesome story about a guy pulling a gun, and he like ran into something, popped all the tires. I was driving on a donut for about a year, so ruined my whole suspension, ruined the car entirely.
Do you remember giving your first autograph?
I don't remember signing my first autograph, but it's strange every time. Not because I'm mean, because I don't think I'm autograph worthy. Except on receipts. I like to keep a good track of receipts.
Get your autograph.
Get your autograph, mister, for this cheese pizza.
Were you good at sports as a kid?
I was so good at sports as a kid that I started a band.